Hola, solo vine a decir que me olvidé de grabar muchas partes y que se me había llenado la memoria lastimosamente, así que no está completo. Así que disfruten lo que tengo grabado nomás. Adiós. Finalmente. Lo he logrado. Ya había pasado bastante aquí tan hablando por internet de este lugar. Pena Connie. Lo dejaremos al destino. Considerando la universidad de los anónimos, tal vez nos topemos con sus descendientes. ¿Cómo? ¿Y qué tengo de equipaje? ¿Tengo algo de equipaje? A mí también me emociona.
I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with
¿Y ahora qué debo hacer? Ahí coloqué música. Y gané un logro.
There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a...
Estoy suponiendo que tengo que hablar con todos ellos. Ir a ver a marzo, a 7 de marzo. Ah, era el otro lado. Se me olvida. Los confundo los lados. ¿Una carta? Ay, se va a quedar. No. Está bien.
But I don't like bustling places. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't I advise double checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs
Pero yo quería que fuera. Se va a perder de toda la diversión. ¿Y yo qué tengo de maleta? ¿Por qué no lo pediste días más antes? Lleva algo de comida. Llévame a mí. Ya casi la hora, debió buscar un asiento. Es momento del salto. Te escucho, Pom Pom. ¿Animación? Digo, cinemática. Animación. Cinemática. ¿Ah? ¿Ah? ¿Y ahora dónde estoy? ¿Qué pasó?
Not another
¿Y
one.
ya?
Come with me.
Esas preguntas no tienen sentido. Ya, pero...
These questions.
Eso no lo recuerdo. Un pasaje...
This is the
¿Qué?
border between
¿Onírico?
reality and the memory zone. Dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same
A la
dreamscape
tierra de los
and
sueños.
appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that
Un
has
sentimiento de
transpired with
tristeza.
naught but a faint lingering of loss.
Y eso no me convence
Pay no
mucho.
mind, for this
No me
forgetfulness
deja tranquila.
happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home.
Recuerda seguirla.
Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Open this door.
La puerta que me lleva
Take a look at the
al lobby.
mesmerizing dreamscape.
O eso creo.
Well, you can still remember. This is... No. This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this
Huh?
even possible?
¿Por qué
Why
no?
not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Oh,
We're almost there. Can you still walk?
ay, soy una taza paredes. Me siento bien.
You're funny. If you can crack jokes.
Obvio.
probably fine. Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down.
Ah,
Or up, for that matter. These voices. They are just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to
me
them.
concentraré en salir. Ay, no.
We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
¿Cómo?
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came.
¿De acuerdo?
But before you do, I would make a request of you.
¿Qué iba a preguntar?
You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have
¿Por
we
qué está en
met
rojo?
somewhere before?
Tal vez, creo que no, no lo sé. ¿Qué quieres decir? ¿Qué ocurre? ¿Qué quieres decir?
You evoke memories of
¿Por
an
qué
old
está en
friend.
rojo?
In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my
Tu
emotions
reacción es
to
lo que
capture what
importa.
I normally wouldn't otherwise.
¿De
The
acuerdo?
answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you
Puedo
fear
preguntarte si
losing
tienes...
those bonds?
Si temes perder esos vínculos, No puedo soportar ese miedo, si significa que desapareceré, si eso significa que voy a desaparecer, no tengo miedo, no lo sé. No puedo soportar ese miedo. Si tan solo hubiera estado...
If there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's
Vivirán felices
separations
para
and deaths.
siempre.
Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask,
Primera vez que me preocupa al ver algo rojo.
would you wish to stay?
¿Te hubieras quedaría quedarte? No creo. Porque los sueños también se pueden convertir en pesadillas.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself.
Me está pidiendo mucho.
Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask,
Te pregunto, ¿te embarcarías igual en ese viaje?
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard pressed to make a decision.
La respuesta no es importante,
The answer is inconsequential.
sino que la reacción.
Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them.
Y así volvemos a la
With
pregunta
emotions, we
original.
make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask,
¿Aún me
do you
recuerdas?
still remember me?
Es la primera vez que la veo. Pero me recuerda un poco a Silly.
I understand.
Entiendo.
How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses.
Completamente diferentes.
That was my final question.
Eso será, gracias. Tenemos caminos que recorrer, así que aquí nos despedimos.
So we shall
Ah,
bid our farewells.
quiero volver a verla.
The golden dream is getting restless. In the
Nothing
coming nights of long, I'm
again.
afraid you will face many tribulations.
Lo único que verás será blanco y negro.
And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more.
Cinemática.
What you must do now is ponder its significance.
Wow.
And then you can return to
¿Por qué
the
llora?
world.
No. Ah,
That's where we all find our answers.
pobre de mí. Pero que conste me la advirtió. Pam, pam. ¿Qué pasa? Adri, ¿por qué te pones a llorar de repente? Futuro trágico, vieja amiga. Yo creo que vieja amiga.
Why are you crying all of a sudden?
Ten cuidado. Gracias.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already...
You should be careful. It seems your tolerance to memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams
Colombian.
are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine?
¿Era una
Yesterday's
prisión?
great frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment.
Prepárate y asegúrate todo. Tienes que salir, pasar por atrás. Recoge a Marzo. Te está esperando para ir juntas.
You've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Marzo sigue haciendo las maletas.
Is March 7th still
Tantas
packing?
cosas lleva. ¿Ya despertaste? Ah, se quedó para ir
You're
juntas.
up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch. But I
Vamos.
stuck around for you. Let's get going. Shall we go meet up with them now? Penacony, the planet of festivities, the universe's biggest and fanciest
Planeta de
amusement
la
park
celebración.
awaits.
Qué lujoso. Y qué enorme. Son celebridades.
Play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention.
¡No! Menos mal que no lo intentaron.
Ask them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating.
Son todas habitaciones, ¿verdad?
Well,
Nah, son muchas.
just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on. Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk.
Vamos.
Let's hurry up and meet them there.
¿Mm? ¿No es quien viene en sueño?
Welcome to the reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking
Voy a
in,
decir eso
please
porque no quiero parecer obvia. Soy Misha, un botones que trabaja aquí.
I'm Misha.
Si necesitan ayuda con su equipaje,
Pleased to be at your service. If
no te preocupes.
Over here.
Si necesitan ayuda con su equipaje, su habitación, no duden en
Should you
buscarme.
need assistance with moving
Vale.
items to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Voy a ir conmigo, con este.
Hey, what's the big gathering?
Lo siento, pero su nombre no está en el... Oh, no.
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already
Claro
reserved.
que sí, denme un minuto.
Check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment.
Señorita 7 de marzo y...
Express
No me digas que
for
aparece
500
Dangel.
rooms, whose names
No me digas.
Mr. Welt,
Dangel.
Miss Kimiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung.
Sí, soy... No voy a decir eso, no.
Reservation list.
Si tu nombre no está... No me digas. No me di cuenta.
Yes.
Entiendo, no me extraña que falte tu nombre. Cuando respondimos a la familia aún no... Ah, aún existía. ¿Qué tal esto? Algo surgió en la agenda de Dangel, no pudo venir. ¿Podremos a esta persona? Sigue siendo la misma cantidad de personas. El nuevo pasajero a bordo, podemos comprobar su identidad.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Mostrar tu perfil, mostrar tu lanza. El perfil. No estoy dudando, solo que...
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just
it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival, Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the world have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change,
No lo hagas más difícil. Ya, pero
it really isn't something that this young lady's
no
words can
estoy en
resolve
la
on a whim.
lista.
My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-ins.
Sí, yo también quiero saber su nombre.
Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble
A ver,
adventuring of the IPC
¿no era el de la
Strategic
misión
Investment
de... con la que estuvo con
Non-performing
Topas?
asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to
¿Es él?
Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation. So forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative.
La corporación.
The IPC's elite certainly
O sea,
does
también
have
puede
a
aparecer
story
Topas.
about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead?
Ya, pero son solo 10 minutos.
Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you
¿Inversión?
absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority.
Oh, por favor.
You have to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable
Nuevas
time, but
amistades.
also forging new friendships.
Nuevos
This
amigos.
is interesting.
Yeah.
And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are
Ya estoy acostumbrada a ver la letra en dorado, no en rojo.
before getting to know each other more elaborately.
Suena bien. Debo señalar que...
But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But what you said in the second half, I loved it.
Me confunde.
Friends, yes. Nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be
Espero
counting on
pasar un
all my
rato
trailblazer
agradable.
friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday.
Sunday.
I will ask
Sunday.
him to handle this matter later.
¿Ah?
Don't worry. I won't cause you any trouble.
Pero... Y aún más problemas.
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here.
Ay, qué tierno se ve Robin.
Handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
Interesante.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Pero en mi habitación.
Please come this way and rest your feet.
Ay, no leí.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
7 de marzo, la más fan.
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony, like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return.
¿Nació por los sueños?
Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Termini Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties and sent me.
Pero si enviaron a Robin, porque también vino.
I arrived a little later than usual.
Ay, no, ya ahora me sentí mal.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies.
Puedan trabajar juntos en el futuro. Créeme que lo voy a ver venir.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Tengan la seguridad encargará
that the family will
personalmente.
personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony,
La familia estará a su disposición. Pero ¿quién es la familia? Que tengan dulces sueños.
It's just one surprise
Una
after
sorpresa
another.
tras otra.
But since that Mr. Which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally.
Yo creo que sí. Estoy un poco ¿Qué? ¿Cómo dice el refrán? Las desgracias nunca vienen solas. ¿Cómo? También el dicho de la desgracia no se lo han dicho.
Let's go find Miss Allie.
Ay. Ahora nos vamos a registrar. Se ha completado. Rogamos que nos disculpen. No, no pidan disculpas. No es su error. Yo llegué tarde.
It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Save your favorite happy bits and create a dream
¿Cómo que graba?
that is uniquely yours.
Ahora recién me doy cuenta que graba.
The Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator
Agradables
to
sueños.
reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
Vamos. Has obtenido tu pequeño tutorial. Yo creo que aquí voy a colocar cámara un poco rápida porque es largo. Bien, ya vi todo, así que toca ir a las habitaciones.
I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Tengo que ir al otro lado. Ay, de acuerdo.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long...
¿Qué pasillo tan largo? Soy yo,
Is it
este
just me, or is
es
this
demasiado
hotel
grande.
too
Es
big for
demasiado
its own
grande.
good?
Yo no tengo que ir a un bar. Por fin llegamos. Vamos a nuestras habitaciones a dejar las maletas.
To our rooms first and put down our bags. Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's soul glass is very famous.
Go on. We may
Puede que
be
estemos
thinking
pensando en lo
about the
mismo.
same thing.
Ujú.
Do you remember
¿Recuerdas la
the
invitación que
Express
recibió la
receipt?
empresa?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited
Estamos
to
aquí por la
Penacony to
invitación.
participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite.
¿Cómo que había algo más?
Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
No recuerdo
I
esa
don't
parte
remember
de la
that part of the
invitación.
invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual.
Desafinadas de fondo.
Played had
Mmm,
key notes in the background.
es todo muy sospechoso. Grabé esos sonidos.
And they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
Vamos a tener una aventura.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
Traba palabras. Ay, traba lenguas.
Discover this.
When we were handling
Se lo
that
conté a
lawful
Pom
Stellar
Pom.
matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us.
Ahora
of any
vamos a
problems.
sospechar de todo. Bueno, hasta acá va a llegar porque o si no se me va a hacer muy largo. Y no quiero subirlo tan largo porque después tengo problemas para editarlo. Así que nos vemos en la siguiente parte. Bye bye.